Let's even her odds, shall we?
We leave our legacy in your hands.
Nati Onaj ma kłopoty. Witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Archan i witam w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Ruszamy moi drodzy do Nati Onaj, do wieży astronomicznej. Mama chyba się dowiedziała o jej tutaj przygodach niebezpiecznych i chyba chce ją ukarać. Idziemy jako asystent, jako wsparcie mentalne. Miejmy nadzieję, że nic złego się nie stanie i Nati dalej będzie mogła uczestniczyć w naszych przygodach, w naszych podróżach. Także ruszajmy dalej. Słuchajcie, zaznaczmy sobie tą misję. Mówi się mama, taka jest misja. Ja w międzyczasie porobiłem kilka rzeczy. Zmieniłem ubiór, tak się teraz prezentuję. Okej. Nie Revelio, tylko wypuść tą kartkę. O, to w drugą stronę. No, ciekawe. No dobrze. To idźmy zatem. Pewnie do wieży astronomicznej trzeba się udać. Albo do wieży tej. No, wróżbiarstwa. Właśnie. Brakowało mi słówka. Dobrze. Idźmy zatem. Pobiegnijmy. Tutaj do góry, do góry, do góry.
Revelio.
Tu się nic nie wydarzyło. Na górę, góra.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
No. Nie będziemy podważać decyzji
She
rodzica.
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am
Jest
an
animagiem.
and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal
Tego nie
fire
wiedziałem.
so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Niesamowite,
Now the nickname makes
prawda?
sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Odważna,
My mother
odważna
cannot know
kobieta.
where I am all the time.
And
No
it's
dobrze.
getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okej, dostaliśmy dwie wiadomości. Ponaglenie, przypuszczam, od Sebastiana. A nie. Spotkać się z Sebastianem w katakumbach. Porozmawiać z Poppy na głównym placu w Hogsmeade. Moi drodzy. Sebastian czeka w pobliżu górującej kopalni na północny wschód od górnego Hogsfield. Słuchajcie. Czas chyba dalej rozwiązywać zagadki z Anny Salą. Więc udajmy się. Nauczymy się kolejnego zaklęcia niewybaczalnego. Już się nie mogę doczekać tego wątku. O parę odcinków temu mogliśmy się dowiedzieć coś więcej o Salazarze Slytherinie i było to mega ciekawe. Przenieśmy się, słuchajcie, do górnego Feldcroft za pomocą sieci Few, która jest zrobiona bardzo nieudolnie. Chociaż to jest tutaj, więc możemy się przenieść tak o. Podróż. Już mówiłem, opowiadałem, że mogliby to zrobić zupełnie inaczej, a nie czarny ekran. Dobrze, dobrze, słuchajcie. O, mamy księgę tutaj, stronę przewodnika. Cyk. Studnia Feldcroft. Kolejną mamy tutaj, proszę bardzo. Dobrze, udajmy się do Sebastiana Saloa. Jestem ciekaw, jak się rozwinie sytuacja, jeżeli chodzi o Annę Salą. Czy uda nam się ją uratować, czy wręcz przeciwnie, że tak powiem, umrze.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Dobra, baloniki przebite. Dobra, idźmy do Sebastiana w katakumbach. Moi drodzy, podziemne cmentarze kryją wiele tajemnic zapewne.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Nie wątpię.
I'll be
Dobrze.
interested to compare what lies
Ruszamy.
inside to what I've read
Ruszamy.
about this catacomb.
Katakumby Feldcroft. Co się kryje pod Feldcroft? W katakumbach. Rzućmy sobie, moi drodzy, Lumos.
Sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Znajdź relikt, moi drodzy. Oho, pająki.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insects.
Zagadka.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
O. Coś tu mamy. Jeszcze coś tu sobie możemy... Wingardium Leviosa. Możemy sobie tu tą skrzynkę podstawić. O proszę. Mamy skrzyneczkę.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Dobrze. Idźmy dalej. Idźmy do przodu. Dobrze.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
No i co teraz? Może tędy? Tu są
Watch your step.
wrota.
I nearly slipped there.
Cyk. Bum. Dobra.
This grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
chyba
catacombs
nic
that
nie ma.
underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Skrzynka
And
jest.
then
Czyli
we're
nie w tę
abandoned.
stronę.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
Trzeba iść zatem w tą stronę. O,
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur
But-
and then some.
trzeba tu
Even an
zejść.
altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Może trzeba je naprawić. Albo i nie. O, jest tu jakiś liść. Nierozważnie wspomniałem w moim raporcie o znalezionym relikcie i napomniano mnie, abym go nie ruszał, ale badania są ważniejsze niż czuję, że w tym relikcie coś drzemie. Słyszałem, że osoby wybrane przez różdżki z dębu szpółkowego władają potężną intuicją i ja w to wierzę. Dlatego właśnie, gdy nikt nie patrzył, przystąpiłem do działania. Wyczarowałem 2 bariery, aby izolować relikt. Niech przodkowie mi wybaczą, ale użyłem do tego ich kości. Zamierzam tam wrócić, ale najpierw muszę się przygotować do kolejnego zadania, czyli nauki zaklęcia Imperius. Podobno dobrze działa na wrogów.
What did you find?
Okej. Czyli musimy zrzucić
Looks
Imperio.
like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Okej, jakieś barykady. Raport dotyczący zadań w katalogu dał spodziewano dobre wyniki. Nowa wiedza o naszych przodkach otworzyła mi oczy, ale jednego nie mogę zignorować. W podniszczonej wnęce za wielką salą pośród wywróconych sarkofagów znajdował się relikt o dziwnym kształcie. Jego moc była łatwo wyczuwalna. Byłbym niebowzięty, gdybym mógł go przebadać, ale zabranie przedmiotów jest zabronione.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wow. Dobra, może trzeba zrobić tak. Okej. Coś tu się wydarzyło. Jeszcze tu brakuje czegoś. Czegoś tu brakuje. Może to jest tu.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Okej. No i co? Jeszcze czegoś brakuje. Może to jest ukryte jeszcze tutaj. O, tak myślałem. Okej. To chyba wszystko.
You've done it.
Udało się.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in
Dobra,
my bones.
jesteśmy.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're
Moi drodzy,
outnumbered.
bardzo ciekawa misja.
Places the victim
Kolejna z
completely
tych
under the
mrocznych.
caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Dobrze.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio. Dobrze, mamy Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Dobrze.
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Dobra. Jesteśmy. W którą stronę trzeba iść? Tędy się nie da. W lewo czy w prawo? Tu są wrota, więc może to tu.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried. That worked. Keep going. Confringo.
Imperio. Expelliarmus.
Dobra, co tu trzeba zrobić? Okej, no.
Accio.
A, tu są jakieś symbole. To musimy... To? I to. Okej. Teraz kolejne wrota są te i te.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also
To
dealing
jeszcze
with wind
raz.
symbols.
To jeszcze raz te. Okej. Mamy to.
You are
Kolejna
head and
barykada.
shoulders above these bones.
Dana.
Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced
la.
with this place.
IMPERIO! Expelliarmus! Ringo! Potato! Stupefy! Ringo! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Defender!
Ojej. Ojej. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Bombarda! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! IMPERIO! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Uff, udało się,
I thought
słuchajcie.
that'd never end.
Udało się. Matko kochana, co to było? Tyle pająków. Ja nienawidzę pająków.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Czy jest jakaś ilustracja? Relikt aż kipi od energii. Jego możliwości mogą przysłużyć się nie tylko czarodziejom, ale też całemu światu. Ale mroczna ofiara, która pozwoli wyzwolić jego potencjał, jest zbyt wielka. Dopóki nie dowiemy się więcej, proszę nie zabieraj reliktu.
Sebastian, the relic! Look,
To jest on.
could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
Nie wiem, czy to taki dobry pomysł. Mam mieszane uczucia co do tego.
Sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential.
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Obawiam się
I must
tego.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Dobra, teraz musimy wyjść, tak? Oho.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Nie no,
Can't
będzie...
believe this.
Będziecie teraz walczyć? Czekajcie, ja go przekonam. Imperius.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
To jest dziedzic Terina.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is
Dobra.
it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
Wychodzimy.
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
O, tędy możemy wyjść.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Dobra. Wychodzimy.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
No, jestem ciekaw, co się wydarzy. Co się wydarzy, moi drodzy.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Biegnie za nami, dobrze. No, coś się tam pali, tak generalnie rzecz biorąc. Nie za dobrze, nie za dobry
When we get to
widok.
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Levioso!
Nie da się. Co to się tam pali?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Aha,
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
tak
Feldcroft's in trouble.
myślałem.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Dobra.
Let's get this over with. I won't rest. Is that the best you can do?
Cyk.
To the right!
Wow.
Sebastian! Be careful!
Co jest? Zaraz załatwię.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it.
Handling it.
Udało się. Aha. Nie.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
No, moim zdaniem dobrze zrobił.
What did
Co
my
miał
uncle
zrobić?
expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
No to porozmawiajmy z wujem Sebastiana, panem Salomonem. Czemu on się tak wścieka na niego? Nie za dobrze.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.